Live. We're live again. We are recording... What time is it? We were recording about 10 to 12 hours after the episode for this week was supposed to release.
All right.
But welcome back.
Welcome back
To Let 'Em Watch.
They're getting a very recent pod, not one that was filmed the week before.
This will be edited pretty much as soon as we finish recording this.
Yeah.
Will be uploaded tonight now. But
Tomorrow.
that depends on the internet. To be
Yeah.
honest. The internet is my biggest enemy, I found.
Yeah. I don't know what is it. Actually, I do know what it's up is because the internet off this Wi-Fi goes off of like the Verizon regular like data.
Mm-hmm.
And so like
We also have some podcasts here.
Yeah, she just fell off of the dresser.
Siggy, what do you have there? What do you have there?
Know.
What have you brought for the pod?
She's moved from socks, dude. Now she's grabbing sweaters.
Well, if you remember correctly, your cat actually started with bed sheets and bedspreads
Yes.
and pillows for
Yes.
some reason, to be honest.
I don't know what is her deal.
I think I'm going to clear out some space in the living room closet and kind of make like a little den for her or something, to be honest.
For Siggy?
Yes. Do you know what's going to be in there?
What?
All of my unmatched socks.
I don't know where she's in. I just did laundry. I have probably 6 pairs of just single socks. I'm like, where the fuck did they go?
I'm running out of matched socks at this point. But.
She has hid them. She has somewhere where she hides them. I don't know where, but
I found them in the bathroom. I found them in the laundry room. I am
the
waiting
laundry
to find
room?
them out. Sometimes she'll sneak in there whenever I'm going outside to feed the outside cats and whatnot, and she'll kind of hide behind the laundry or the washer for a little bit, and then I have to chase her around. I get into very Looney Tunes-esque antics with your cat, Tristan. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It does make me laugh.
That's Siggy. That's Siggy for you. So yeah.
I was thinking for this episode we could both just be on our phones, and you could play Candy Crush, and I could play chess.
It's Royal Match.
I'm sorry,
Thank
Royal
you
Match.
very much.
It's Royal Match. Thank you.
It's Royal Match. I would never subject myself to playing Candy Crush. Royal Match only. I love the little king. He likes to make ballrooms and he likes to make amusement parks.
Because it's so much better than Candy Crush?
Yes.
In what regard?
It's more aesthetically pleasing whenever you make matches, and when you make the little the power things, like when you match 4 in a row or 5 in a row, it's much better.
What else? You just said you like the animation it makes when you match things.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, the animation is better, and I think it's easier than Candy Crush. Like Candy Crush I find very difficult.
Isn't it the same kind of just game though?
Yeah, but the way that the levels are and the amount of matches you get, I feel like Candy Crush on purpose fucks you over.
Do you have any proof for that?
Yeah, cryptic symbolism in my dreams.
It was revealed to you in a vision, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, dude, I had a fucking weird dream. I think it was yesterday. So what
was going on?
So I
haven't been dreaming much lately, to be honest. It kind of disturbs me.
Dude, this one was wild. So I it was Sunday. I know that because... Oh, wait.
Mm.
No, it had to have been Sunday. No, it was Monday. It was yesterday, I'm pretty sure, because I remember waking up much earlier than I needed to, but... So I basically, I just went to... I, woke up to put Siggy out because she was meowing at the door at, 6 a.m. or something. And so I put her out, and then I went back to sleep. And then I had a dream that, my mom died.
Worst, the worst kinds of dreams.
Dude, it was horrible.
You wake up, you feel crushed.
Dude, yeah, and
every time I've had that dream about a parent or a sibling or whatever, I immediately wake up and just call them or shoot them a text. Dude, are you okay?
It was wild because it it started off with that, and she like the story was like I got like called by my dad or something like that, and she had apparently like gotten stabbed in the neck by a black woman while at the bank. I remember this vivid. Yeah, she was like at the bank.
Do you remember which bank it was?
No, I think they have Chase, so it's probably Chase. And so
shit would never happen in Navy Federal. You probably get shot there. But
well, she was yeah, she was like at the bank, I guess, and just some crazy black lady stabbed her in the neck, and then she died. And like that made it all the more like hard because I was like she got killed. Like that.
Yeah, she was like murdered.
Yeah, that's like different than like if like your mom has like cancer or something, or your mom's like old, you know,
so like heart failure or whatever. Like your parent, like they're dead and someone like took them from you.
Yeah, you know? And and you can like sort of prepare yourself for the death in that way because
well, you know, I mean, no one can really prepare to get like stabbed in the neck.
Exactly. Yeah. So like it was just like a sudden thing. And then like the dream played on for like the next couple weeks where like it was like I was being reminded of her all the time, and like I was like at work and someone said something and it fucking got me, and like dude, it was just, and then like I woke up and just like relief washed over me because I was like, oh, I'm in my bed, it's 2025, you know, and like so that was
it's nice. You have to like ground yourself, you know. But.
Yeah, and then what's it called? And then I went back to sleep because I still woke up earlier than I needed to, and then I had a dream that I could like sort of float jump, so I could like, it was as if like
so you were like kind of like Mario or
no, it was more like it was like gravity was way less in that world.
Oh, so you were just kind of like bouncing around on the surface.
Yeah, and so well, like I like was in like some sort of house, I was talking to someone, and then I think I was talking to my dad or something, and then I went out and I like jumped to this other building and like got on the roof, and then so it was in a world of like people and vampires, but I had some of those.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I wasn't a vampire, and then there was like two figures, like one without a hood and one with hood, and they were like, hey, we have to make sure you're not a vampire. And I was like, no, get away from me.
Because you were a vampire.
No, I wasn't. But then I jumped because I was very suspicious because it was very dark. It was nighttime. And then they like sort of snuck up on me. So I like jumped down back to the door or whatever. And then one of the people without the hood caught up to me and was like, hey, I need to check your... Let me just check your hand real quick. And I was like, all right. And I give it, and I look away for a second, and like she bites into my hand, and I was like, oh, and I like take it away, and I run back inside, and I'm like start sucking on my hand to get the.
Did you get all the? You kind of like when you get bit by like a poisonous snake or whatever, you have to suck the venom.
Exactly, yeah. So that was exactly my thought process. So I like kept feeling my pulse to make sure I wasn't dying, and then I woke up.
Would you have just died and then turned back into a vampire, or do you think?
I think that's
what classification of vampire?
Oh my God, Sig! And she just walks out like nothing happened.
What did she like fall out of the blinds or something?
I don't know. Something fell. Sig!
I think she just likes causing chaos.
I'm gonna put you outside. Oh my God!
No, we can leave this.
Hey. Jesus Christ.
She's so bad. She just loves breaking the rules, Tristan. Why would you throw your cat out like that, dude?
Huh?
Why would you throw your cat out like that? She didn't do anything.
She can handle it. So yeah, I think like the how that, because these were vampires with like the Nosferatu teeth, not the
like the big,
classic,
the long fangs,
the two in the front, and so it was like that, and then yeah, so like my thought process was like I would feel my heartbeat go away,
but you would still be.
I'd still be like alive and conscious, but I'd be a vampire at that point, and I didn't want to be.
Interesting.
So yeah.
What do you think that symbolized?
I don't want to be a vampire?
Yeah.
Maybe it's that, like, I wouldn't give up my own morals for immortality and strength.
That's good. I like that reading. You should write that down in your dream journal, to be honest.
Once I start a dream journal.
I've never had a dream journal. I have, like, noted, like, interesting dreams I've had down, just, like, review them in the past, but never, like...
When I was cleaning out my room, I did find, like, a dream journal that had, like, 2 or 3 dreams on it. I don't remember. I think there was... Oh, yeah, it was when I was in rehab.
Oh, that's a good place to kind of, like, jot down your...
Yeah. I have
what
a
your
journal.
thought process was and whatnot.
I do have a journal somewhere where it's like a calendar journal, and I have a bunch of writings from almost every day. It's probably only like 2 weeks. The 2 weeks while I was there, but...
Do you know if we still have the homeless lady's cryptic notebook? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The one that broke into my car?
Yes. Yeah. I had a hankering to, like, reread that, to be honest.
It's somewhere in my room. Okay. It might actually still be in my rock climbing bag.
That would make sense.
Because that was the bag that they took, and we're like, "Is this your bag?" And I thought it was, but I don't think it was.
I was also interested to see one of your rock climbing sticks just hanging out in the kitchen. Were you using that for cooking? Or?
Oh, the hiking stick?
Yeah, the hiking stick.
Was it?
Yeah, just sitting by the cupboard.
No, it was
kind of disturbed, but
I actually bought this is another gift for the house.
Was it the Fent? Like,
okay. I get those for free from school, and
no, that's cool. Like, I appreciate that and I respect that. I was looking at it. I was a little, like, concerned. To be honest. I was like,
no, I put it in there because I figured we'd find a place just in the kitchen. I figured we should have one in all the rooms, just like the whatever you spray in the nose for people who are overdosing.
Well, we have those, and I think we still have the Narcans somewhere as well.
That's what I'm
we have the
thinking,
Narcan too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I figure one in every room is good, you know, because I get them for free every time I go. Every time they have it at school, I'll get it for free.
You might as well just stock up, to be honest.
Yeah, why not?
Doing that, and then obviously when you're getting the food from the pantry or the student giveaway or whatever it was.
Yeah, I need to do that pantry again and just fucking stock up on food because they had rice, they had like all kinds of good shit. But what's it called? I forgot I was gonna say something. But yeah, whenever we have parties or stuff, like the Narcan would be good, like in case anybody like fucking does coke or something and it's laced or
truly
takes.
That would never happen at this house, though.
Never at the Jones house.
Never in this room.
Never at all. There's nobody who we know that does that.
But once again, welcome back to Let 'Em Watch. Your co-host Nick Jenkins.
Yeah, Tristan Andrews.
And we're missing someone today.
We're missing someone.
A very important member of the podcast. Someone dear and near to our hearts.
He's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, he had to spend some time at his parents' house for a couple months, to be honest. And he doesn't have a job anymore.
Yeah. So he's a little under the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said some things in the last podcast that we had to talk about, so we had to take him off the pod for a little bit, I think.
Yeah, he said a few things about a certain country in the Middle of the East.
Well, it wasn't my decision or your decision. I received some information from an outside source that didn't like it, so
yeah.
He'll be back.
$7,000 was nice.
No, we got we got the garbage disposal fixed. I mean, what else? The oven's working now. Got
whole new
nice
electrical
clean
wiring
shower
in the house.
I mean, we're missing a co-host now, but I can rinse my food down the drain. So
hey, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. You know what I mean?
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few atoms. This is interesting though, because I've done a lot of solo episodes with Riley, and you've done. I think you guys did like 6 or 7 without me when I was going through my stuff. When I was detained.
Many?
What's up?
We did how many?
Probably around 7 or 8 or so, I say. I'm going to edit that part out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No,
I don't think we've ever done...
I think we were going to do one at one point, but we ended up just pushing it back, I think. Riley was busy or something, and we ended up just deciding to delay it. But
yeah, we've never done a solo episode.
But what are we talking about today? Or what are we going to be talking about briefly?
Briefly. We're talking. This is a new one for the pod.
Yes, we've never done a TV episode pick, and this is a TV episode.
It's an episode of Black Mirror. I don't know exactly what number episode it is. It's from season 1.
I don't care that much about but it's in season 1. It's an episode called 10 Million Merits, starring Daniel Kaluuya, I believe.
Yeah, the guy from Get Out.
The guy from Get Out. Yeah,
the black guy.
The black. This was the episode that kind of made him become like a famous black guy. You know. Like put him like onto center stage.
Did it come out before Get Out?
I think it did, to be honest. 'Cause Black Mirror. This was in the first season, and Black Mirror started premiering around like 2013 or 2014. I think. So this was kind of like his big break.
Really? Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I thought Get Out came out before that.
No, that came out in 2015. Fantastic movie, to be honest.
The great Get Out is great.
I really like Us as well. I'm not gonna lie. It's very messy, but what's up?
Haven't seen it.
You should watch it.
Me. Maybe.
You know the whole reason I started this podcast? It was to get Riley to watch movies that I kept recommending him that he would not watch.
Yeah, now we're what?
That's the entire reason I started it, by the way.
We're almost 50 episodes in now.
I think we're over 50 episodes.
Are we?
Let me check the YouTube. Let me check the views.
Yeah.
Let me see if you guys have been watching.
Yeah, all 35 of you. That's like the average, I think, is like 35 views. I always do love it when it says like 106 views, you know, because that means that we got out there a little bit.
I mean, I think I was meticulously tracking the Spotify metrics for like months, and then after a certain point, I was like, I'm just gonna let it.
Yeah.
Go wherever it will.
Yeah, there's like we like that's why I think like I need Riley to any fucking Instagram reel he makes, he needs to send it to me so I can put it on the TikTok. Like these last two, I don't think we put on the TikTok. But I think that those two are going to be really good in regards to marketing and getting.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. We're not even close. We're at like 45 right now. This is number 45, but it's just consistent content, I think.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like we record episodes for like hour and a half, hour 45, and there's plenty of room in there for like say 3 or so like reels.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because I think 3 or 4 reels is like the perfect thing to where we can like release one every other day.
Like every other day, that way you're not being bombarded with content, but it's being kept consistently fresh in your mind.
Exactly.
You know, and I kind of leave that to like you guys and whatnot. But
yeah, I'll also make some. I need to make some myself. I've just been now that I'm not really going to be too busy with school, I will have more time to like, because every time they come out on YouTube, I watch them, so I should like. Every time I hear something funny, I should just go back.
Just clip it. And, yeah.
Exactly.
But it's also just very like subjective and whatnot. So kind of like,
yeah,
whatever you guys think is funny to put up there, like fucking cut it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're actually at 44 views for this last one. Vice got 22 views. Why were you guys not fucking with Vice?
Yeah,
like, I love
hell?
Vice, to be honest. Like,
that was a good episode. That was a fun one with the professional lighting.
Yeah, literally the only thing different we did was just do it in the Jones house living room.
Yes, so true. So true.
Black Mirror is so like hit or miss for me, though, to be honest. Like I found that to also be the case with Love, Death, and Robots, to where you'll have like 3 or 4 good episodes a season.
Yeah. And
then like 4 or 5 they're just completely like forgettable.
I think I didn't even watch the full first season of Love, Death, and Robots.
You should. They're only like 10-minute episodes, to be honest.
Yeah, Black Mirror I have always really liked, especially this episode. Like rewatching this episode is like, it's just really good. I mean, it's kind of like in your face, like this is what capitalism leads to, you know. But it's a very exaggerated dystopian world where, you know, they're quite literally just riding bikes, working or whatever, and those are like the fit people. And then all, the fat slovenly people are like the janitors and like the lower class.
Yeah, there's this whole like different like caste system basically.
And then like it's like all the super attractive people are either famous for like the singing or whatever, or the porn.
Yeah, I was crushing the first time I watched it, to be honest.
It was
with the girl that Daniel Kaluuya was like into and whatnot.
Yeah.
I honestly thought they could have just ended the episode there and it still would have made a great point. But I loved what they took with it further, where he goes on to the show and like has the glass shard to his throat.
Yes, where he's like actually trying to make a point about the world and everything,
and they commercialize that too.
Yep,
and I was like,
exactly, because it shows that like also these forms of protest that are going on against the system are also being manipulated by the system.
Not even necessarily like manufactured, but you're also it's just being taken into itself as far as the system goes. That
Exactly.
Makes sense,
Yes, 100%. And I think like they are like whenever they do see a movement is gaining traction, they will take every chance they can to like dig their hooks into it and make money off of it somehow.
Make money, profit off of it, control it, you know.
Control a narrative, exactly. And so when he does that with the piece of glass, I mean, even at the end when he puts away the glass, like he makes that piece of glass into like this trophy almost.
No, yeah, he has like the whole like little the black display case box for it. And in his room is what, like maybe twice its previous size.
But it is interesting that it's like it is a black box because he encloses it in complete darkness. He wants to hide it away from himself.
Black box. Do you think maybe that glass could be used as a mirror? It could be a black mirror.
Is it
because he's black? You know,
and he's looking at himself with a piece of mirror, and he's saying, he's looking at himself. He's like, "What have I done?"
No, but I was looking at I was going back. I watched all of the memes that got sent in the group chat for the last like 2 days, I think. Why are you smiling? I actually did, to be honest.
Pretty rough day for you.
If I've got that much time, yeah. But no, I was watching that one clip. I think Jake sent it or whatever of the like the scary black guy, who's dancing around with a top hat. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Dancing around with a top hat?
The scary black like caricature guy from like a horror show. I'm just gonna pull it up for you real quick, and we're unfortunately gonna have to have some.
Character.
What are you doing, bro? I thought you watched all the stuff that gets sent in the chat.
Well, I haven't watched like the past couple of hours. I was watching it at school, but I haven't watched anything that was sent recently.
I'm gonna show it to you real quick. This was sent like yesterday.
All right. Maybe I did see it. Let me see if I liked it.
Maybe I'm just not describing it good enough. I like
everything that I see.
You do be liking everything you see, Tristan.
That's because...
and I also know that you watch everything that you see.
I do.
I respect that.
I absolutely do. And like mostly the liking is so I can keep track of like where
I've said this before,
but
like you liking those memes is kind of like how I keep track of what's been sent and what hasn't been sent before in the group chat. But sometimes you let a couple slip through, Tristan.
I do.
And I resend them, and I embarrass myself in the group chat.
Yeah.
And you laugh at me.
It is a trick. A devilish trick upon you. I do like how we moved on to just doing the repost.
The reposting?
The repost emoji.
I like that. That felt less aggressive to me.
Yeah. Being like, I sent this already, you fucking asshole.
You should kill yourself. Wait a minute. No, I think I responded to it. No, I think I just liked it. I'm just going to keep looking back.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you show, like...
no, what? Fuck! Hold on. It was right there.
I hate when someone texts in the chat and it brings you all the way back to the fucking bottom. I don't want to see
that shit, dude.
It brings you all the way back to the bottom. Like, I'll get to it, Instagram.
I Riley sent it. This dude.
Oh, yes,
The Monkey Shine guy?
Yeah.
That felt like some Black Mirror shit to me, to be honest.
What is that from?
It's from a show called Them, I think.
Oh, that was like the sequel to Us.
I don't think it was a sequel or even like a spin-off or whatever, but they kind of just like took a lot of like thematic inspiration from that, I think.
Oh, I thought it was...
I think it was like from the producers of Us, which basically means that Jordan Peele had like nothing to do with making the movie for the show. But
okay, interesting.
I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest, but that was kind of spooky.
Yeah. Black people do scare
No,
me.
I think black. I was gonna say that, but no, I appreciate that Black Mirror is very like multi-ethnic and multiracial.
Yeah, so that's where the future's heading, man. Get with the times, Nick.
My bad. I'm falling off here, guys.
Get with the times, dude. We're a melting pot. Remember that.
Some of the areas more of a melting pot than others. But. Oh my god, that lady in line today, fucking at Trader Joe's, dude.
Oh yeah, no, tell me about that.
She wasn't even talking to me. I think she was talking to the cashier. I just finished like wrapping up. She's like, "Yeah, I'm Jewish, you know, and my dad fought in the Israeli armed forces." I just had no idea how to react. Like, what's up?
I said, why she got to bring that up?
I don't know. I was like,
just like to the cashier. It's like, yeah, I'm Jewish and I just shop at Trader Joe's. You guys have such good deals here, and everything is kosher.
They actually don't have kosher salt at Trader Joe's. I figured that out when I was doing my diet for the first time when I had my medical stuff going on.
You had to have kosher salt?
Yeah, because it's non-iodized salt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was buying like the Jewish like crackers or whatever. It's like made in Israel. This was when you were in your dark period, so I wasn't like talking to you about it at the time. But
Jews can't have iodine or something?
Something about the salt. I don't know. I don't really make it a habit to associate with Jewish people, but
it's actually interesting that they can't have iodine because remember in did you ever watch? Oh, you didn't watch 28 Years Later, huh?
Why are there like Jewish zombies in there?
No, okay,
No.
A little spoiler.
It's okay.
But the one doctor guy figures out that the zombies don't like iodine.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a disease. It's a rage disease, and iodine is used to like kill diseases and kill viruses. And so it's antibacterial and everything. And so
is he like throwing like salt at them?
No, he just covers himself in iodine.
Oh, that's kind of like in The Walking Dead where he's covering himself in the walker guts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and so
cool.
So since he covers himself in iodine, like the zombies like don't even like touch him basically.
Is that like kind of like the solution for the movie, or that's how they get out of some big?
No, that's just.
Or is it just like a brief sort of scene?
It's just like a plot point of the Doctor and how he's like stayed alive on the mainland.
What did you think of 28 Years Later?
I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. It was a very good what's it called? Just like continuation of the story, I think. Because I never watched 28 Weeks Later.
I've heard the opening scene for 28 Weeks Later is very good, and then the rest of the movie is absolute.
I think that's the only scene I've seen is when like the one guy's with his wife and kid or whatever, and they're in the house, and then the zombies start like running in the house, and he like runs away from them.
It kind of pissed me off that they skipped 28 Months Later.
Yeah, that's your autism.
I was gonna say that's my autism kind of coming out. It's like, what happened to 28 minutes later, guys?
28 Years Later, I think, was it was very good in telling the story of what happened 28 years later. You know.
Mm-hmm. Are you excited for the Bone Temple, the Boneyard?
I think I don't know because. You'll understand why at the ending. The ending is kind of cringe, in my opinion.
It's cringe. Can you explain that a little bit? Like, it's cringe.
I don't want to spoil it. I would have to spoil
Tristan,
it.
I was gonna say like I don't really care as much about spoilers as you and your kind do, but I can't speak for the viewers, so I guess.
I mean, if you want me to, fine, dude. Okay,
well, like, what do you mean it's? I just want to know how is it cringe?
It's fucking cringe. It's like these like. Fucking so there's a scene at the very beginning where this kid, he's the son of a priest, and like the priest is praying because like the zombies have just overtaken. It's basically like one of the it's basically like another version of what happened in like 28 Days Later, but it's from just another perspective, and it's like the beginning of the virus, where the zombies overtake this little this like orphanage or whatever. I don't fucking know. It's like a house with a bunch of kids in it, and I'm guessing they're siblings probably. But so this one blonde kid, is in like the little church steeple with his dad, who's a priest, and his dad's like praying, and then like the zombies come and eat him or whatever. And I'm guessing the kid gets away because he comes up in the end older and like with like 4 other blonde people, and they're all dressed up in like different colored tracksuits, and they all like beat up the zombies that are attacking the main kid of 28 of the movie.
They beat up the zombies, you said?
Yeah, they like kill them with like like fucking Ninja Turtle weapons, and they like kill them. They're like, oi, oh yeah, get him. And there's like fucking like punk rock music playing, and then he's like, do you want to join us? And I don't know, it's fucking retarded.
You feel like it wasn't aligned tonally with the rest of the movie?
It really wasn't. Like it.
I always forget these like British horror movies, to be honest.
Yeah, and like it just seemed, it was just stupid. And so that's what the Bone Temple is going to be about. I'm guessing it's going to be like following that whole group.
The British like punk rockers who like
yeah, I think it's going to be stupid. It's just, I don't know. I'm not excited. And like, there's a lot of penises in 28 years later.
You weren't a fan of the penises?
Was not. No, there's these berserkers, I think, are the alphas, which are like,
and they're just like slinging dong. They're like,
dude, yeah, they're like,
do they have like bigger dicks than the rest of the zombies?
Dude, they're like 7 feet tall, jacked as fuck, and just like foot long,
just hanging down,
just like swinging around.
So they have maybe like a more concentrated version of the virus that kind of makes them like that.
I think so. Yeah, it's like they got a better version or some shit, or not a better version, but like, I don't know, something about the virus like made them. It was sort of acted as steroids, I'm guessing, for them.
I mean, if it's a rage virus, then that makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. Yeah. Sort of like tapped into certain people's testosterone or whatever.
Yeah, they're just really, really pissed off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'll still watch it, but
I feel like there hasn't been a lot of like good movies out this year. Or maybe I haven't seen a lot of movies this year.
Frankenstein was good.
It was okay.
I liked it.
I liked it too, but I thought it could have been a lot better, to be honest.
Why? What was your gripe about Frankenstein?
I feel like the pacing was kind of wonky. I feel like it drags too much in the first half, and then it kind of rushes to get to the ending.
But the ending's like mixed in with the rest of the movie, though.
What's up?
The ending's mixed in.
I felt like Victor's portion like carried on a little bit too long, and the creature's portion felt like kind of rushed by comparison to where we got toward the end of the movie. I felt like there was still like another 30 minutes I was missing.
Okay. But even like telling the story of like when the monster was in like that house, that shack or whatever, like watching the family and like becoming the spirit of the forest or whatever.
That's actually straight from the book. I had forgotten about that.
Really?
Have you read Frankenstein?
I have not, no.
Yeah, it's something that I think I talked a little bit with Riley about, and I wish he was here for this, to be honest, because he would have some good input as well. But I feel like the movie also took a lot of agency away from the creature, whereas in the book, like, he's kind of like a little fucked up too. Mm-hmm. Now, I guess maybe I'm not describing it the right way, but like he's also like kind of like going out and doing wrong, kind of like fucking with Victor, like unnecessarily, like killing his wife, you know, like hunting down his family and shit.
Really?
Yeah. And I felt like that rage that they talked about in the movie, that's obviously like from the book, is kind of like missing there.
Yeah, they made Victor into like a kissless, unfuckable virgin in this movie.
Well, no, I mean the creature, like he doesn't really like take the blame for anything, you know, like he's too much of a victim in this movie, I felt, whereas in the book, like it's very much like a cyclical like violence, like a cycle of violence, you know.
Yeah,
and not to say that it's bad or anything. It's just
actually, and then the whole thing where on the ship, he's like, "I forgive you" and shit like that. I thought that was kind of retarded.
Yeah,
I wish he ripped him open right there.
Oh, the creature.
Yeah, like crushed his head with his hand.
I think that would have been really cool, to be honest. That would have not been in line at all with the book, but I would have respected it for diverging so much from the source material.
Yeah, like Victor doesn't get the forgiveness before he dies, you know, and he dies by the monster's hand.
I think it did capture the spirit of the novel very well, as far as like its philosophy and like science base, as opposed to like focusing more on like the horror, like the or whatever that you get from like the 1930 35 Frankenstein or whatever.
I did like the whole all the science stuff.
Yeah,
I thought that was really.
I think
cool.
the acting was fantastic.
Yeah.
I felt like, and I think I feel like Mia Goth could have been given like more to do. To be honest. Like
I agree.
Like I think her whole purpose in the movie felt like she was supposed to like show up me like, I feel really bad for the creature. Like, why are you doing this, Victor? You kind of suck, to be honest. And then like Victor just shows up to her wedding or whatever, and the creature comes and they kind of start talking, and then Victor like shoots her.
Yeah,
you know?
like that was also stupid in my opinion. I was like, what the fuck?
Because obviously in the book, like her and Victor are supposed to get married, and like Victor like hunts her down, like kills her like on their wedding night and whatnot.
Wait, her and the monster are supposed to get married?
No, her and Victor are supposed to get married. They're like a couple, or they're engaged,
and then
or whatever.
The monster comes.
He comes, yeah, because obviously there's a lot of timeline mixing where like obviously Victor, like the creature just comes to Victor at first and be like, hey, like just make me like a companion or whatever so I can like live my life in peace. And then Victor obviously has the same reaction to the creature as he does in the movie, where he's like, hey, you're kind of like a piece of like filth or whatever. Like, I regret like making you.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Why would I tries to cast him out.
Why would I make another one?
Exactly. You know? And so that kind of leads the creature to kind of like swear like to take revenge on Victor. And that's kind of where that whole plot line like stems from.
Yeah, because the creature can't die.
It can't die, you know, and obviously, and they touch on that a little bit towards the end of the movie, which I really liked, where he's trying to like blow himself up or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's like Victor, like, kill me. Like, he's asking him, like, kill me. If you can kill me, I'll be happy. But if you can't, then
that was great.
You're gonna be looking over your shoulder for the rest
of your life. And that was, oh my god, that's so like interesting.
I thought that was really cool.
But then the movie was over in like the next 5 minutes, so I felt like it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was a good movie. I wish they had done it a little bit differently. I wish the creature had been more of a dick.
Because it did do a huge timeline jump where it's like where you see Victor like chasing the monster, and then immediately he's got like a beard. And he's buying like the supplies from like the store.
Yeah, I
or
wanted to see more like the back and forth, more like the chase between them. You know.
Yeah,
I felt like there was a lot of focus on like Victor and like his story as an individual, and the creature's story when he's out like being the spirit of the forest and helping the family or whatever, but not a lot of them together. And I feel like that's really like the heart of the source material.
Yeah, and like I don't know. I liked it.
Like it was good, mind you. I rewatched it like a couple weeks ago. Fucking the guy who plays the creature is fantastic. To be honest, Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi, yeah, he's a good actor.
He was also Elvis in Priscilla.
I wish. See, when they chose what's his name for Elvis,
Austin Butler.
Yeah, when they chose him, I was like, this is stupid. Like, he doesn't even look like Elvis. But like when I watched, what's the show he's in? Euphoria. When I watch Euphoria, like
Jacob Elordi is also in Euphoria.
He is, yeah. Okay. He's like basically the antagonist essentially. But
how can Euphoria have like an antagonist? I've never seen.
How can Euphoria have an antagonist?
You've seen it, isn't it? Just about like a bunch of like teenagers who are like unreasonably attractive and look like they're 30, like doing drugs and like partying.
Yes, but like there can be antagonists. You'll see.
What is Jacob Elordi like a mean girl or something or?
He's a mean boy.
You'll see. Is he like roofing the women or something?
You should watch the show. Is
he like the Bill Cosby of
the Bill of the Euphoria?
when you put that setting and that plot in mind for me, and you talk about like a villain, I'm thinking of someone who's like out to like rape women and whatnot.
No, he's like a dick, but it explains like why he's a dick, and then you start by the end you start to like feel bad for him and shit. Okay. But like when I watched Euphoria, I was like, he should play Elvis. Like because he has the look down, he's tall, like he's like he could do it. And when they chose Austin Butler for like the Elvis movie, I was like, they should have switched roles. Like Austin Butler should have been Elvis for the Priscilla movie.
Why do you think that is?
Jacob Elordi should have been Elvis for the Elvis movie. Why?
Yeah.
Like what do you like?
Why do you think they should have switched like the Elvis? Because I haven't seen either of those movies.
Because Jacob Elordi just looks more like Elvis.
You're speaking strictly in terms of just like looks wise?
Yeah, he like looks way more like Elvis, and so like I think that would have done more justice to an actual like biography of it or a biopic.
Okay, so, okay.
While for Priscilla, that's a movie about Priscilla, his wife. So like, why would you choose the guy that looks more like Elvis for her biopic and not for his biopic?
Did he even do a good job?
Austin Butler?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen Priscilla, but he did all right. But I mean, just his face, like, fucked the whole thing up for me. Like, just the way he looked, I was like, this doesn't look like Elvis. And then, fucking Tom Hanks did a shit fuck job playing the old fat Jewish manager guy. Like, he was so bad in that movie, dude. It was horrible.
Do you think it was bad writing or like bad acting?
I think a little bit of both. Yeah.
A little bit from column B.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was stupid. I didn't like it. I didn't like that movie.
I heard you guys didn't like it, and so that was kind of my basis for not watching it.
You should still watch it.
To be fair, if you guys had said that you really liked it and that I should watch it, I probably still wouldn't have watched it. But
yeah.
If you want me to watch it, you know what you have to do.
I gotta, make it a pod.
You gotta pick it for the pod.
Yeah, I will not be choosing that movie for the pod. No, thank you. Well, what is it? Riley's pick next episode?
I believe so. Yeah, because I picked this episode, "It's 10 Million Merits of Black Mirror," which we did talk about briefly, so it's out of the way. So it is Riley's pick next.
Hell yeah.
We should do Gladiator again, to be honest.
Again?
It's been.
Have you done an episode on it already?
That was our first episode, but that was.
Do it for the 50th episode.
I was saying, no, you weren't there for that, but we are coming up on 1 year of the pod. So I thought that might be a nice idea. That's
true, dude. Episode 52.
The first episode, it was only like 50 minutes too, I think.
Really?
So it was like short. Well, yeah. When we were still figuring out like the sort of where we wanted to go with it, we were getting like shorter episodes as we kind of figured out what direction to go. But
yeah.
I feel like everything's kind of settled in nicely now.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. We just need to market more. Like next,
yeah, just like you said, just the stickers and
next paycheck. Yeah, I want to do the stickers. I think like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what would be the best ways to plug stuff. I mean, maybe
I've had, I don't know about great success, but I've enjoyed doing like word of mouth. With.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's tricky. It's tricky because you want like a reel or an episode to kind of take off, but you just need one. But it's hard to figure out what the formula is to make that happen. How to like please the algorithm.
Exactly, but like to me that like doing the reels and the TikToks, like doing just the clips from our shows, I feel like would garner more people to come watch. But
it's just a matter of like consistency.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And I wish we could see the like who views our stuff.
I would love that, to be honest. I would love to see their full name, their full address, like what their relation is to me, how they feel about me,
their social security number. See, I think that would be cool, so that we can see who's watching.
Well, we do get metrics on Spotify, but not on. I haven't checked YouTube, but it'll kind of tell us like the demographics like of our listeners, like if they're like 18 to 24, 25 to 30.
Oh, really?
Men, women. We get a lot of men. We get we had 5% women listeners.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't think that's particularly.
One of those is Darlene, but
yes, I know.
She did say, she was like, after the whole Riley and Brooke thing happened, she was like, "You guys just lost a listener." I was like, "Come on, man. You're gonna let
Brooke stopped listening to it, or like she
Darlene said that she would stop listening too.
Oh, what the heck? Come on.
I know. I don't think she will stop listening. She wants to know what I say.
She wants to know.
Make sure I don't act up.
I've seen you act up on the pod. Right?
I'll be acting up sometimes.
I'd cut out you acting up on the pod. I will say thank you for giving me the timestamps when you asked me to do that.
Of course, yeah. It's like not like, just, I don't know, dude. Just look for it. But yeah, no, so.
Well, she's still here, right? Darlene?
Yeah,
she's in the house. When we finish the episode, tell her to get back on it.
Dang, we should have had her as a guest, dude. Our first lady guest.
See how long that would have lasted. We're inclusive.
We are. We've had Mexicans.
We've never had women on, but we'll talk about it.
Have we had a black guy on the pod?
What?
Have we had a black guy on the pod?
Not on the record.
What?
We had one with were you there for that? Me, Jake, Riley, Kemdy was on for when we first covered Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, I do remember.
But that episode was lost to time. Something happened to it.
I was there for that. And yes, it was lost to time. That's one of our lost episodes, dude.
I was so pissed, and I think Riley was too. That was such a good episode.
So good.
I could feel it like while recording it, and then like none of we got like 3 minutes off it, I think, but I was very upset.
It was the demiurge, dude.
The demiurge does not want black people to be on this podcast, apparently. So we can talk about Israel, we can talk about all the other stuff, but I guess having black people on is where the line is drawn.
Yeah, that's where the demiurge draws the line.
I did appreciate you explaining that whole concept to me on the couch with Jake.
Of course, dude. Yeah, I think it's important. I actually did some more research on the Ethiopian Bible.
Didn't know they had a Bible.
Yeah, well, there's like a sect.
Did they get like a copy of ours? Or?
No, well, there's a sect of Ethiopians, like they're Orthodox Christians or whatever, where they actually. So the Orthodox Bible has 66 books, I think.
You went a little Trump there for a second, dude. You're like 66
and
books.
The Ethiopian Bible has 81 books.
They have 81, you said?
They have 81, yes.
How many does the King James Standard have? For point of reference.
Like, there's 66. I think the King James Version took out 13 books. So, 66, so probably 50.
What does the Ethiopian Bible have that we don't have?
So they actually have a lot of very Gnostic like things talked about, where Jesus talks to his disciples and he talks to them about like, so they actually have because like in the Orthodox Bible, it's very like the 40 days that Jesus was here before he ascended into heaven after his resurrection. The 40 days that we were here, there's not really a lot talked about in the Orthodox Bible. Like there, it just says
what happened between like his resurrection and when he ascended.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So there were 40 days that he was on Earth between his resurrection and between his ascension.
Okay.
So the Ethiopian Bible has a huge part where it goes into detail.
So that kind of gets into like what he was up to before he.
And this is where he talks about like that there is a spiritual war, and like where he talks about like how a lot of this is a deception, and like the best way like that his followers and everybody that follows him, all the Christians, need to achieve gnosis, where they need to achieve this oneness with God through knowledge, through like enhancing their spiritual knowledge and everything, which is also something I even think the Orthodox talk about there's a certain term for it about a oneness with God, but it isn't through gaining knowledge about God or through gaining knowledge about just gaining knowledge at all. It's almost like a bad term to them, when like I think that it is extremely
it's a heresy. Yes.
Everything's a heresy.
Everything's a heresy to someone. You know,
that's what I'm saying is like with every single sect. I mean, there's gonna be a like the Orthodox think the Catholics are heretics. The Catholics think
everyone but them are like heretics and whatnot.
Exactly.
You know? There's so many little offshoots, or obviously like we're talking about here with like the Ethiopian Bible, which you said has more Gnostic leanings or whatever.
It is, and it actually talks against like a religious elite and against like organized religion. Like Jesus talks about it being a personal journey, not this journey where you have to like where there is this hierarchy on earth of religious leaders. Like that is not what he wanted. That's what he preached against with the Jews. He preached against these religious leaders that claim that they knew everything about God and that claim this and claim that, when that's not what he wanted. He said that like the kingdom of heaven is within us. So that means nobody has authority over one another.
I think I like that method of that brain of thought, to be honest.
And that's all the Gnostics preach about. That's like when Justin comes in and he's like, "Well,
I do wish he was here for this.
Me too,
This could easily be like a 3-hour episode.
Because like honestly, our arguments with each other
that's what I miss him for from the group chat and stuff, dude. Like he would always be arguing.
I know, Justin. If you're watching this, get back on that fucking Instagram.
Why did you even delete Instagram? I mean,
we can go.
Well, I know that. But why did you choose to delete Instagram?
Yeah, why
over that?
Instagram?
Like, I mean, like you didn't.
He's probably honestly just like pushing away all distractions and sort of recentering himself or whatever.
Okay, I can respect that.
So I think that's what he's doing right now. But
it's kind of like I was telling Jake, like Instagram is like my only method of like communication really for Justin. So I miss seeing him on there.
Yeah,
not that I can't or couldn't text him or whatever, but I'm not a big like texter, you know. Like,
yeah.
Like even like you or Jake or like Ryan, like I only really text you guys when like it's something that like needs to be attended to.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Like putting Siggy in my room.
Correct. I mean, I'm sorry. She is relentless, dude.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was thinking of getting like a little repellent scent or whatever and putting it by the door.
Yeah, should be
really honestly like
door.
all the doors, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because Riley pointed this out this morning. Like I wake up. She's scratching at my door. I go to the bathroom. She follows me. She's still scratching at the door.
She just loves her Uncle Nick, dude.
I think she just hates to see a closed door.
Yeah.
Really, that's it.
Yeah, she's like, hey, what are you doing? What's going on in there? You shitting in there?
And then she hits you with that little...
Yeah.
You know?
Well, like whenever I go to take a shit, she'll like hop on my lap while I'm on the toilet. And I'll just like... Then she'll fall asleep like while I'm taking.
I think she just she just likes company, you know. Maybe it's like a little bit of like separation anxiety or whatever.
That's what I think. Yeah. Which it's unfortunate.
It's I mean it's good that the other cats are around and whatnot.
Exactly.
You know? But I think even the first few times when I was trying to just like put her in your room or whatever, like I told she sounded like she was like running and like jumping on the door or something. I was starting to get concerned. But then I think I went in there the next day and I looked at your door and there were like little chunks missing from the bottom. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, she was probably like biting at it or something.
That might be what it was.
Yeah. I'm just oh, dude. I can only imagine like when we move out because like my carpet's all fucked up on the corner of the door. So like when we move out and Kurt's like, what the fuck is this?
No, that's easy. I've already thought about that.
Oh, okay.
It's the rats.
Good idea. Yeah.
We'll just have to get rid of the. I hope you don't watch this, Kurt, because that would be really awkward.
Yeah, that's one thing I hope never happens is that I hope they never find out about this pod.
Because you guys have a podcast. Let them watch.
Yeah,
you guys are being evicted.
Yeah,
let them watch you guys leave this fucking house.
Let them watch you guys go homeless. Guys, the next pod is going to be on the streets of downtown Riverside.
No, because we have yet to record one outside, which I do want to do at some point.
We could do it. We could record the camera at the library, or like charge the battery.
Oh, I just meant like outside the house.
Oh, yeah.
We could do a street one too. I mean, we'd have some. No, we could do that.
See, that would be cool. Honestly, we use one of the fold-up tables, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we would plug it into though. To keep the pod thing running.
Just like a backup, like, generator or something.
I think actually
you use your little portable...
my Jackery.
Yeah, because we've only needed to run for like an hour or so. And even if... You good?
Yeah, I thought Mama was yelling. I think she's in heat again.
She is. She's in heat.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if worse comes to worse, like this is battery powered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't want to go through a bunch of batteries. And I've had issues where I just ran it with the battery and then it died like halfway through recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that happened with training day, I believe.
Really?
Very rough.
Yeah. Then we'll like...
I was gonna say we could take the little jack, the backup battery or whatever, put this in like a fold up cart or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know the ones that like musicians use when they're busking.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. Just being out in the downtown area, just recording something and then like people walk up to us or something and they were like, please take a seat.
Yeah, you want to talk about getting like exposure. That might be the best way.
Maybe, honestly.
Because downtown's always popping.
Yeah, we could have one of the stickers so that people can scan the QR code.
You always see like the street preachers down there like doing their whole like act or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we can be like those guys. And do I listen to those guys? No.
We can get one of the street preachers to talk to us.
Sure. Yeah.
We should do this in the middle of the Festival of Lights.
We should do this in the middle of the street, to be honest.
Cars just driving around us.
No, but yeah, just anytime when downtown's busy, just get a couple people to wander by.
And we do it for Art Walk.
Yeah, we could leave like a tip jar out, like Patreon, Venmo, my personal Venmo.
Yeah, dude. Once we get big enough, we got to do the Patreon and do like secret episodes.
For real, like hidden lore, hidden knowledge.
Truly, hidden knowledge, hidden lore about.
If you want to start that right now, if you'd like Venmo me like some money, like I will talk about whatever you want.
Yeah.
We were talking about this on the last episode, I think. Like,
yes, if you send us money, and then
send a picture of yourselves. We'll make fun of you. Like,
we'll guess your ethnicity.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it was. I know the ethnicity of a lot of our viewers.
Come on, guys. None of us have received any pictures yet, or
True.
Venmos.
To be fair, we didn't provide any sort of Venmo information.
They can ask us. They know where to find us.
You guys just don't care about me.
So true.
Or Tristan or Riley.
We give you this content, and what do? You spit on us. We give you this.
This is beautiful content. Some say the best content.
Yes, it's just a couple bros talking, and you guys get to witness that. And here you are.
You guys get to watch, and you're just sitting there.
You're just
not sending me thousands of dollars.
Watching for free. Don't you wanna? I
do this for you every week out of the kindness of my heart.
So
this is,
true.
Look, how long did we spend recording? This is an hour and a half, and call it 2 hours of my week.
Yep.
Recording these episodes for you guys.
Another
hour of editing. However long it takes Riley or Tristan to make the reels. Probably another 30, 45 minutes. And you're so ungrateful.
So ungrateful. You won't even send us money.
Please.
Please, for the love of God.
Riley, I'm sorry. I feel like I just lost a bunch of viewers there.
They're like, fuck these guys. Oh,
if it made like 2-3 people laugh, then that's good enough for me.
Yeah, dude. Once we get big enough, I can't wait for like YouTube to like take down certain episodes, because that's when they start really moderating. And actually, you know what? No, I just don't think we'd be able to run ads. Actually, if you're a business and you want to get more business, you should let us know, and we'll run ads on here.
Correct. I want to give a brief shout out to Chick Norris here,
Yeah,
who was supposed to be a sponsor of this pod before Max went out of business.
Come on, Chick Norris. Open up a spot here in Riverside.
You remember Chick Norris, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, their
good
food is
ass
so
chicken,
good,
dude. Like they had good fucking food, but I think they were the wrong location. Like if they opened up a spot,
I don't even know if it was the wrong location, because he was right down the street from from Norco College too, so that should be like a primo spot for college students. But I think his marketing was absolutely horrible.
Yeah,
I talked. We talked with Riley about this. Like
he should hire us.
What's up?
He should hire us for the marketing.
I don't know how to get a hold of him, to be honest.
On the Instagram.
Do I still? I don't remember if I still follow him.
Chick Norris.
I might. Find out. God,
just be like, hey,
so
man,
hungry.
It's time to reopen. Come to downtown Riverside.
And you're gonna let us record?
Yes, in Chick Norris.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
That would be sick.
Record an episode like in a restaurant or whatever.
Yeah, dude, he's like serving us food and shit.
Well, that kind of reminds me of how like Bill Burr will like do like his Monday morning podcast like live or whatever for like an audience sometimes.
Yeah,
we've done this for an audience before.
Like, hey, Chickie.
This episode is brought to you by Chick Norris.
Hey, another round of Dr. Peppers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he had good ass sauce, good ass Norris sauce, dude.
Great chicken, coated it in cornflakes. A lot of interesting menu items. He took away the chicken legs that he brought for like a week, and they were the best thing he ever had. He could never keep a consistent menu. That was his problem. To be honest.
He's a creative.
Yeah, sure. Max, I'll help you be a creative if you DM me on Instagram.
Yes, we know you're watching.
Where was I going with that?
I don't know. That was a pretty long tangent.
Well, I think I was talking about how I hated the viewers and stuff. I need to be watching.
For not sending us money. If you are a business, though, and you are watching, or if you know someone who has a business, if you pay us, We'll run some of your ads on here.
We'll run some of your ads.
You give us a little script. We'll read it. We'll be like, yo, buy this product. It gets me hard. And and it's a great product. And it's a lot of fun. And you guys should buy it. And then we'll give them like a little code. And then they could get like 10% off. And then we make a little bit of money for every code used.
Yeah, like they can send me the money. And then I'll kind of disperse it to you guys as I see fit.
Yeah. I trust Nick with our funds.
I feel you guys have room to trust me. Like I've been sending Caleb's rent to Kurt and Deb and not back to Caleb.
So true.
I was surprised that Jacob hasn't heard from him either, to be honest. But
yeah, he said what Riley said was
all
of his friends.
What Riley said was very
family.
true. That if Jacob of all people is talking about Caleb like that, then that's how you know his behavior is like ridiculous.
Yeah, but like, where is he living? If he's not living, because he said he cut off all of his friends and family. So I mean,
I think he might have talked about just doing that, like him doing that in the past.
Gotcha.
Because he said he's texted Caleb a couple times and he just hasn't responded.
He liked my story the other day.
Caleb?
Yeah,
I've seen him like a couple of mine, to be honest. I'm happy to know that he's still alive and not causing problems in the house. To be honest.
Exactly. Hey, man. Hey, Caleb, if you're watching this, give us an update. How you doing?
Yeah, I'll get you on Zoom. We'll have you as like a
virtual
guest.
Put him on the TV, dude.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
All right,
we could do that.
Can we?
We could do that. Yeah, because I have an adapter. I can like plug this right into my my laptop. Not there, obviously, but there's like a coaxium cable that'll go into another adapter, which has. What are you looking at here?
You can change the brightness and the tint.
Can you make like blue?
I don't know. Oh no, the tint's not doing anything. Color does absolutely nothing. It's just the brightness that. Oh shit!
Oh, let's turn it back up. But eventually, I did want to get to the point where we could play like clips or whatever on the TV if needed.
Yeah. What do you think all this is? This white
static?
Yeah. What is like?
This is the feeling that you get when your arm falls asleep, and you have to wake it back up. That is, and our viewers will agree. That is that exact feeling. Mm-hmm. That's how your arm feels.
Yeah.
You know. I had that happen like a week ago, to be honest.
Dude, I have it almost.
Or it didn't like
every morning.
What was it? It didn't like. I think I slept like directly on top of it, or like one of my veins, or whatever, because I woke up in the middle of the night, like 2 or 3 a.m. and like I couldn't feel my arm at all.
Yes.
So I just kind of stood up, I was like flopping it around. And I was like,
you have to like do this.
I was doing that. I was like, whoa, this is like weird, and this could be bad.
Yeah.
But then it came back, so I was like, oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, there would be a lot of times because I sleep on my stomach and I'll have like my arm around my pillow, and so a lot of times I think when I sleep on this, it'll be like on top of my arm, and so like I'll have to like. Get it, like try to move my arm and it doesn't move, and then I'll like sit up and like start like.
It didn't even hurt or anything though. It was just kind of like, oh,
it doesn't. It just
why
feels
the fuck doesn't
weird.
it work?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no.
It feels like you're like your arm is like dead weight, you know, like you're carrying it with your body.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Me neither.
I've apparently been talking in my sleep again.
Yeah. Why?
I've not. Me and Lauren were hypothesizing that it's because I had Jack in the Box, like one of the munchie meals, right before going to bed.
What did you say?
She didn't know. She couldn't tell.
Really?
I guess the first time, like it was like a complete sentence. I was like moving my hands around and stuff.
What?
That's what she said. And then the second time, I was just like mumbling.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah. I blame Caleb personally.
You are in that room, dude.
I don't think Caleb would ever come on the pod, to be honest.
Why not?
Because if he's a watcher and if he listens judiciously, then he would know how many episodes we've spent like completely just trashing him, to be honest.
So true. So true.
And once again, if you are watching this, genuinely, there's no hard feelings now that you're out of the house and that your rent is paid for.
It is the past, and now is the present.
Now is the present. Now we watch.
Now we watch, and we let you watch. And you should send us money.
I'm not going to let you watch if you don't start sending me some money, guys.
All of our episodes from now on are going to be
I'll turn
members
off the camera.
Dude,
that'd be funny, actually.
She's like, I don't know how to market this fucking shit to get us big. I want to get big.
You want to get big? You want to get
big
hard?
and I'm hot.
That was a great pick, to be honest, because I'd never seen Pain and Gain either.
Great movie, dude. That movie's fantastic.
Good lampoon, honestly. Fucking, and that was directed by Michael Bay.
Yes. Yes.
I think when I finished the movie, I was thinking like this felt like it could have been like a Michael Bay movie or whatever, and then credits rolled. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
It is a Michael Bay movie. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Michael has some
big Mikey.
Really, the only movies I know from him are the Transformers movies.
He did that one with Jake Gyllenhaal a few years ago, like Ambulance or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
If I showed you the poster, you'd probably recognize it. I don't
Probably.
Waste time and pull my
That's
phone
like
out,
one
but-
Jake Gyllenhaal movie I didn't watch.
And you're usually a pretty big Jake Gyllenhaal fan.
I love
right?
Jake Gyllenhaal, dude. He's great.
What else has he done? He did Armageddon.
Oh, he did.
Yes, which made it to the Criterion Collection, and which features a commentary track with Ben Affleck where he trashes Michael Bay. And I only know this because of Riley. Shout out to Riley. Big fan of the pod.
I was watching Pulp Fiction yesterday.
He directed that as well.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he did not.
Pull up your phone, dude.
No. I know
you don't
who
believe
did
me?
that movie. Yeah, I don't believe you.
But what if he did?
Then there'd be a lot more explosions.
Dude, there'd be more black people or less black people?
Less.
Yeah.
See, Quentin Tarantino loves putting black people in his movies.
Do you think Michael Bay would have also been in Quentin Tarantino's role saying the N-word, though? Do you think he would have done that? He would have written that?
No. Michael Bay's not like that.
He's not built. He's built different.
He is. I actually read a very interesting thing that like Quentin Tarantino, his mom was always getting piped by black dudes, and so he would like always talk with them because they'd be like just sitting on the couch with him, and so like.
I wonder if that fuels his obsession with like blaxploitation movies and whatnot.
Well, yeah, that's what they said, that like that's like one of the reasons why like somebody said like Quentin Tarantino is probably like the most what's it called, like the most educated person on like black film, which I find very interesting.
I can see it, to be honest.
Because like Django Unchained, for all of the racism or whatever that's in the movie, I mean, look at the time period for one, but two,
I feel like Django comes out of it looking pretty good.
They didn't know it's a great movie, but it is like an anti-racist movie. You know what I'm saying?
He blows them up.
Exactly.
You know, like,
yeah, and like even in.
I've never taken him as much of a racer. I think he just like enjoys saying the N-word.
Yeah, but like even.
But I don't think there's I don't think there's any maliciousness in it.
Yeah, I think he's saying the N-word so other actors don't have to. He's doing it for their benefit.
See, he's kind of like the Jesus Christ of like directors. Is that what you're saying? Like,
all right, I wouldn't go that far, but
he died for our N-words.
Yeah. yes, Quentin Tarantino died for our N-words. But like even in like Pulp Fiction, I mean like the main dude of the. Oh, I mean obviously you have Samuel L.
everyone
Jackson.
wants to be like fucking Marcellus Wallace.
Exactly.
He's a bad motherfucker. He's Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm. And so like, yeah, he and they're both black guys.
Yeah, John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson.
John Travolta's not black.
I feel like he could.
He could be. He's a bright skin.
True. He's a bright skin.
Yeah. Talks like a black guy in that movie.
That's about to be the episode title.
Bright skin.
Yeah. Fucking. What's going with that? Well, what do you think of the stuff with him and Paul Dano?
Oh, where he was like shitting on Paul Dano. He was like, yeah, I thought Let There Be Blood was like the best movie I've ever watched, except for Paul Dano.
I thought Paul Dano was the worst part of it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I understood the caption. Like, Paul Dano does have a lot of range, and like he doesn't. I agree with the caption that you don't have to have like these explosive characters to be considered like a good actor, like a good whatever. Like he plays sort of the meek, like small characters, and that's just because that's what his physiognomy gives him. That's like
truly.
That's really
he's just a very weaselly looking guy.
Yeah, like those are the only characters he can play.
I want to look at the tweet one more time because like, it did crack me up.
Like I can never I could never picture Paul Dano as like the protagonist of like an action movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I could never.
No, it's the whole thing where they were kind of trying to make like Adrian Brody be like an action star in like Predators or whatever. You know? It doesn't work. You know, he's too like weedy.
And like I think that's what people don't really understand is that like with Hollywood, like it is about the look. It is about how you look. That is what gets you into roles and the type of look that people are looking for. Like I forget, somebody gave me this advice about like auditioning and trying to get into movies and stuff. He said like, yes, go to auditions, but one of the biggest things is send an email of your like just your like headshots to directors. Like send it like because they have a certain look that they're looking for, you know. And so he said that's more likely to get you in a spot than simply
that's kind of like the hard truth
auditions.
in like acting. I found it's like they're not looking. You can be a great actor, and that can be like points in your favor. But most of the time, when directors or like casting directors are like looking at your headshots, or whatever, they're looking to see if you have the look for a role. I knew a guy in rehab. His name's Griffin. Shout out, friend of the pod. Griffin. He was going to be the kid in The Walking Dead. I think you talked about this. Yeah, he was supposed to be Chandler Riggs' character. He was supposed to be Carl.
He was going to be Carl, but they didn't choose him because he didn't have blue eyes.
And that's really all it was.
That's literally all it was. It was him versus the other kid. Literally.
So it was Chandler?
Yeah.
Do you talk with him like regularly?
Griffin?
Griffin, yeah.
I'll talk to him every once in a while. I need to talk to him more. But
does he live like in the?
He lives in Colorado now.
Damn, I was gonna say you should get him on the pod.
Hey, whenever he does come to California, because he has been saying he wants to come down to California, I said, bro, we got a couch for you to sleep on. Like, come, you know.
We got a mattress. We got.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, we got like.
We got spots available, guys. If you wanna,
we do. Now we do. Come. After fucking today.
We'll let you be on one of the episodes if you want.
Yeah, man. Yeah, today was interesting.
I feel like I've been saying that for the past like 2 weeks, to be honest. But once the dust settles, like,
yeah,
everything will make itself clear.
Yeah, we will see. Man, raising that rent though.
$200. I think pretty much like.
Well, like
I had a feeling it was coming, to be honest.
With just 4 of us, yeah, dude, that's gonna be. It's like $606.
Yeah, because
25 cents.
What wasn't optimal, even what was like pushing it for me, was like the 660 or 670. Like that's something that I could have done for like a couple months, but like it's not sustainable like long term. But this is tricky. Yeah.
Because Riley said, he said he'll be on the lease in April. I don't know. Because if he is, 5 is fine. Because that's $535 or $565 for each of us.
That's nothing. It's like
that's
$30.
Perfect. That's as if
as long as we're still sub 600. That's fantastic. For for Southern California, for this area.
Yes, dude. Like sub 600 is perfect. I mean, that's like lower than everyone's rent. That's really good.
No, yeah, exactly.
But we need 5 people.
See if Justin wants to move back in, man.
I mean, I'm willing to wait until April. I mean, we can do it.
We could do, as long as like it's a guarantee, like I'm moving back in.
Like, and I'm gonna sign up for FAFSA too.
Well, there you go.
So FAFSA should, like my FAFSA I should be getting I hope a good amount of money through FAFSA. I actually need to talk to a fucking.
Actually, let me see if Riley texted me. I was gonna ask if you wanted.
I need to talk to a tax guy. If there's anybody that knows a good tax guy, please contact me, because I didn't do my 2023 taxes, and I need.
I love how the synopsis of this episode is basically just us like begging for help. Guys, we're doing bad.
Please, for the love of God, help us. I need a tax guy. I need money. I need more hours at work. I need to get gigs at my new place.
Hey, If you saw last week's episode, this guy's Santa Claus. This guy's also the Grinch. This guy has a wide acting range. Okay?
True. Mozart, the Grinch, Ghost of Christmas Present, Santa Claus, Lysander in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Would that be A Midsummer Night's Midterm?
All right, don't even bring that up. All of you hate watchers.
This guy was the principal in Footloose as well.
I was completely bald for that. I was a bald guy. Fun times. I was bald.
All this to say, you got a very talented actor who needs some work here. So I think you need to reach out, and
if you got any short films, if you know a director in Hollywood, if you are a director in Hollywood,
if your name is Lenny Lopez,
yes.
When are we shooting the fucking film, dude?
Get me in. Get me in. I need more shit under my belt. I was also an Andrew Tate knockoff in that one redhead chicks movie.
Oh, the witchy movie, right?
Yes.
When is that coming out?
No fucking clue.
Weren't you still doing like reshoots recently? Or?
No, that was for the other movie. The steampunk time
Look at
machine
this guy.
Movie.
That was for my other movie.
Yes, my giant repertoire.
That was from my production with Paramount. Oh, no. The other one I did was Universal.
No, dude, none of that. They were all just little low-budget films, which I'm fine with. That's how you get started, you know?
Yeah, everyone's got to start off indie, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking of looking into commercials, too, but, like, I don't want to drive all the way to fucking L.A., dude, from here.
Sam Park's gotten some gigs off commercials.
I know, but in my fucking Jag, dude.
Your Jag not making it to L.A. and back, brother.
I mean, it can, but I'm going to have to fucking fill up my tank and go in gas.
Perhaps.
It'll last. It would last there.
You put a lot of money into it. You've taken pretty good care of it.
I have. Actually, it was really cold the other morning, dude, and the speedometer started getting all wonky. Like, I was driving on the freeway. I was going probably like 50 or 60, and it was like... Like, I was driving.
Like I'm driving in the fucking DeLorean or something.
Dude, that's like, what it felt like. I was like,
we're going back to fucking 1952.
I was like, am I going to move dimensions right now? And there was a point where it just like went all the way to the bottom, and it was just, and I was like, what the fuck? But then it was fine. It's been fine since then. So I think it was just the cold.
I think your car is just a temperamental lover, to be honest.
Yeah, I gotta.
No, the cold fucks with my car too, though. So I see what you're saying.
Once I do make a good amount of money, hopefully from FAFSA, once I make like a shit ton of money through that, I am gonna do some upgrades on the car. I'm probably gonna do a whole rewire, so all the electrical is good and my fucking headlights stop blinking. I'm gonna actually get my license.
You have your license?
Yeah. I'm gonna get all the registration figured out. Because it's in my name, it just doesn't have a proper California registration. But it's in my name and under California. It just doesn't have the registration full enough to get a California plate.
You should just rock Caleb's Virginia license plate, to be honest. That expired in 2023.
All right. This one expires in 2020, like June 2026 or something.
Oh, you got time then.
Yeah. Well, I do need to finish like 2 classes of the DUI classes. I do need to do that. And as long as I do that, as long as I finish those 2 classes, I can get my license. But
you have your license.
Yes. I forgot about that. Yes.
Next question.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's any police officers watching this, I have my license, and
if you go to the tree across the Corona Public Library, you'll see a very sizable dent in it.
You will see why I lost my license in the first place. Oh, what fun times! What fun times!
Did we lose the camera?
Huh?
Did we lose video?
No, it flicked off. I saw it click.
Oh, damn! I didn't even notice it. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean. Fun times the past couple of years, I suppose.
It's character building, as my family would say.
True.
Although I don't know how much more character building we need here.
Yeah. What's today? Is today the 9th?
9th.
I have about a month until I'm 2 years sober.
It's coming up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very proud of the journey you've been on.
It's like a month and 10 days or something.
This guy's 2 years sober almost.
Almost, guys.
This guy's bettering himself.
Yeah. Yeah, no drinking for me.
But if you don't start sending money to the pod, you're going to make him relapse.
My sponsor's like an avid listener to this. Yeah, Owen. If you don't start sending us money, I may go a little cuckoo. I may.
That's awesome. Just like threatening your fucking sponsor.
Yeah, if you don't start plugging the pot everywhere you go, Owen.
You're endangering my sobriety, Owen.
So true. Maybe I might. There's a lot of bars down here in downtown Riverside.
You sound a little drunk there already, Tristan.
There's a lot of shit down here, man.
Send me some money, guys.
Dude, I got roommates, and they got alcohol all the time. And I can drink it if I want.
I will say it did kind of spook me to walk through your room one time and see the Smirnoffs, but
yeah, they're still in there.
I know. I saw them using your bathroom today,
but not one has been drinking.
And you know what? I believe you.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, if you keep going, you're gonna see that the bottles don't go down.
I'm not checking that much, to be honest. But I remember I walked through and I noticed, I was like, oh.
If you were.
If I was.
It's because those are from Halloween.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been the same Smirnoff bottle since then.
Yeah, because I don't drink them.
Yes, I know.
It's like, the biggest thing is, like, I hate starting shit over. That's why I don't play
what's up?
That's why I don't play Dark Souls games.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I would hate to be, like, around the end of the level, and then I die, and then I have to start the whole fucking thing over again. I would hate that.
Yeah, you'd have to do that a lot. Many, many, many times.
Yeah, no.
But then when you figure it out, dude, feels so good.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but no. No, I can't do it. Dude.
I just like failing over and over and over and over and over until I succeed.
Frustrates me so bad. I can't do it. Like, the only game I will do is Dead Cells.
I've heard good things about Dead Cells.
I heavily recommend it.
What sort of games are you into right now?
Royal Match.
I can't say this on the pod, but I'm gonna say it after we stop recording.
What?
No. It's not complicated, but
okay. Yeah, Royal Match. Dead Cells every once in a while.
Dead Cells.
And I haven't played a PlayStation game in forever.
Subway Surfers.
No.
Fruit Ninja.
No.
You ever get into that game where you would like have to throw the crumpled up paper into the waste bin?
Yeah, I used to play that all the time. That was a fun game.
Are there any games that are coming out that you're excited for?
I guess there was more news on Hammerfell that came out. I didn't watch the YouTube video, but I did see that there were some updates.
Ooh.
But
is it called Hammerfell?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the new Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, they announced the name?
Yes.
What?
The name has been out for years.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
The only thing they released for that game was literally like a 30-second animatic where it said The Elder Scrolls 6.
I'm going to show you.
Show me, please.
Retarded you are.
Show me how retarded I am.
When did...
Look up The Elder Scrolls 6 on Wikipedia and tell me what it says.
Bethesda announce the name Hammerfell? Oh.
Yeah?
Bethesda has never officially announced that the next game will be named Hammerfell.
Shut your mouth.
Hammerfell is the name of the in-game province and it's used in relation to the Elder Scrolls 6, which has been speculation and rumor among fans and insiders since the game's announcement in 2018. The Elder Scrolls 6 was formally announced with only a short teaser trailer. This teaser only revealed the game's title as the Elder Scrolls 6 with no subtitle or location. All right.
Who's the retard now? I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's look at this. This is a Reddit. Today I learned Reddit.
Today I learned that Hammerfell is named that because some douche threw Volendrung across Tamriel and it landed in Hammerfell.
Sounds like an old show's like shitpost.
The hammer originally belonged to the chieftain of the Rorken clan. When his clan refused to join the other Dwemer in the first council, the chieftain threw his hammer across Tamriel, promising to settle wherever it landed. The hammer landed in western Tamriel, and the Rorken called the land Volenfell, literally City of the Hammer. This area later came to be called Hammerfell. The Rorken's journey across Tamriel is depicted in many of the ruins of the region. Volendrung appeared as a shining star showing the way.
You know if there's a Jewish equivalent in Skyrim?
Yes, they're the elves.
Which elves?
The dark
The
ones.
dark. Because I asked myself that question in my head, and then the answer immediately popped up. It's the dark elves.
Well, yeah, because they control like the banks. They're controlling.
Who did Ulfric expel from Windhelm?
Dude, but like the thing is they're controlling like both sides of that war.
Oh, are you talking about the High Elves?
Oh yeah, then I think it's the High Elves. Yeah. Because they're controlling both sides of that war.
No, I think they're more like Nazis, to be honest.
No.
They're very German-esque.
The High Elves?
The High Elves.
Well, I mean, a lot of Jews look German because a lot of them went from like that area of Europe and then went to Israel.
I thought they got a lot of them.
Yeah, dude, 8 billion. They got 8 billion of them.
The number changes every time I ask. I did see a comment. Fucking, that's all over my feed now too.
With the Nick Fuentes and Piers
the Nick Fuentes
Morgan.
stuff is just constantly in my fucking feed.
Yeah.
I know he had the debate with fucking Piers Morgan or whatever that you guys were saying.
Yeah, it was crazy. He was just trolling Piers Morgan the whole time.
I don't know a lot about Nick Fuentes, to be honest, but I did enjoy the little back and forth he had with Candace Owens.
I know Nick. I've known Nick since fucking like 2015.
You talking like you know him like personally? Like,
Well, I knew him on Twitter.
you're like, Nick, I remember Nick.
I do, dude. Like since 2015, I remember when his show came out and all the Groypers, they got split because of Nick. There was like half
he
half
caused
the
like a divide.
Groypers. Yeah, half of the Groypers loved Nick because they were like, yo, like a talk show host or
You're saying
whatever.
it caused kind of like a Groyper like civil war sort of.
A little bit, yeah. There were some people that hated him and some people that loved him, and like the ones that hated him were like, he's a fucking grifter, like he's Mexican, like what the fuck are you even, like what are we even talking about here? Look at his last name, brother.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like Mexican, Irish,
Like
and,
Mexican light, sort of. Like
Italian.
light skinned Mexican.
Yeah, he's a white passing.
Very, very white passing. to be
Yeah.
honest. Like,
Yeah, and he's like, I mean, it always falls back to like the Mexicans are running the white supremacist movement right now.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
They are, dude. I'm telling you.
They get behind it. I don't know about the most, but they get behind it like a lot more fervently than a lot of white people that I know. which I thought is interesting.
1,000%.
Like they're
Because like the thing is like white people have been sort of coddled all of their lives to not be white supremacists, you know. But Mexicans never have. Mexicans have always had Mexican pride. Part of that pride comes with also being Spanish. And so part of that pride also is like, yo, we're white people too, and white people are fucking sick. And the Spanish conquistadors is part of my blood.
I hope they know that it goes both ways, to be honest. Like,
So
I
true.
love Mexican people.
Me too, honestly. I do like them. When
I
they
would
come-
hope
when
I
they-
would hope so,
when
to
they
be honest.
when they come here legally. Like, yeah, you can come here. Just ask me permission first.
You personally.
Dude, yeah, dude. Let me do the vetting process.
You got to give them like the gold stamp of approval before they can come in.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. U.S. government, I'm calling out to you,
Let 'em
frenemy of the
watch.
pod.
Let them watch the border.
Yeah, let me watch.
Let me. I don't like it when you say it like that. Like, not let me watch, because that sounds a little bit more.
Let me watch. Let me watch the people cross the border.
No, it just sounds provocative, dude. It sounds like suggestive. I don't like that.
Hey, Nick, Lauren's coming over? Let me watch.
But see, 2 years ago would have been
All right,
buddy. It makes me laugh. That's all.
Yeah, that is honestly crazy. That.
And then Jared had his thing going on with like that girl named Bianca or whatever. I was like, oh.
And what an interesting dynamic.
What's up?
I said just what an.
We're just trading off like exes, pretty much, as far as
true.
name status.
So true. I don't think any one of us has had an ex named Darlene, so.
That's because she's not an ex yet, and I don't think she will be.
Me either. I sure hope not.
Shout out to Darlene. Former fan of the pod, I guess.
No, I think she'll listen. She'll listen.
Come on. We're not being too bad on this one.
Yeah, we're being good boys. Being good boys on this one.
Let them be good boys.
We've barely talked about the Jews.
We'll turn the camera off. This has been kind of a light one, but I like sprinkling it throughout every episode.
Just a little bit. You know?
It's become like a recurrent theme of the podcast, so I would hope it would keep running.
Yes. Yes, I mean, they got to keep getting talked about.
They're not going anywhere. So.
Nope. They ain't going anywhere.
And neither are we.
Nope. We're going to keep on letting you watch.
We're going to keep on watching you.
Yeah, we're going to watch you, Israel.
Got a little Big Brother territory there.
We are watching you very closely. I've been watching you for like 12 years now. And nobody wanted to believe me when I would talk about you.
To be honest, no one's noticed more than this guy.
Oh, my.
You want to talk about the chronic noticer?
It's bad, dude. I legitimately thought I was schizophrenic. Because I would notice so many things. Everyone else kind of
thought you were schizophrenic as well, to be honest.
But hey, now my delusions are coming to fruition. And I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not crazy. Does that
make them delusions then?
No.
Visions, dude. You're a visionary.
Oh my God. I'm an oracle.
Can we at least get this man some money so he can make the fucking Toad, dude?
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody wants to be a producer of the Toad.
Future miniseries.
Yes.
TBD on the distributor.
No, dude, not even a miniseries. I want 8 episodes.
You said you wanted to do it as a webisode, right?
Yeah, like but like 8-hour-long episodes put on YouTube. Unless that's just like a YouTube Red show. Well, unless I can get to Amazon Prime executives and pitch them the show, and then they give me $1 million, and then I put on the Toad. High budget.
Cool. Prestige TV.
Yes. You know? Get some of their... No, I'll be the director. But get some of their cameras. Get some of their connections.
Mm-hmm. We could probably start nearing the wrap-up, I would say.
Where's the button? The fuck? Oh. Yeah, and I'll pull an Adam Sandler and only put my friends in the show.
I always thought his methodology was genius.
Yes, dude, it is.
Free, easy tax write-off, go vacation fucking like Guatemala or something for a couple of weeks.
Exactly, dude.
Make stupid like fart jokes with your friends, get paid, go home.
Exactly. You just make movies with your friends, dude. Like it's such a... Oh, Adam Sandler's a genius.
Yeah.
He's one of the good ones.
He's one of the goats, dude. I mean, every now and then, as we talked about, he'll trot out to like some Uncut Gems or Punch Drunk Loves to show everyone, hey, I still got it.
I still got it.
All right, now I'm gonna go back to making like fucking
poop jokes.
Poop jokes for $300 million. $300 million.
Like literally, Amazon Prime. If you just give me $1 million, I could make 8 episodes of some pristine content for you guys. Like you guys think The Boys is good.
Are you excited for the new season of The Boys?
The trailer looked really good. I haven't seen season 4.
It's okay.
Yeah, like I saw season 3, but season 4 I know you didn't like, but like it's I know that they said like the trailer doesn't match up with the ending of season 4. So
they do that a lot where the trailers are kind of like misleading.
Okay.
They did that a lot. They've done that. They always did that with The Walking Dead, I remember.
I mean, which is smart.
Yeah.
I think like throw people for a loop.
No, because I remember if you ever watch the trailers for The Walking Dead, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like the trailer for season 6 kind of like foreshadowed there being like a big conflict for the season between Rick and Morgan. If you watched The Walking Dead? No.
I've seen like the first like 3 or 4 seasons.
They'll do like a lot of different cuts to make it seem like characters are talking to different people than they actually are. I don't know if I like that kind of like marketing, to be honest.
I
It's kind
stopped
of, like,
watching Walking
manipulative.
Dead when it was less about zombies and more about like political drama.
What do you mean, like political drama?
Because it was all like more just like the fighting amongst the people and everything, and it was less about like survival.
You should read the comics, to be honest.
I have thought about it.
The comics are fantastic.
Okay, I have thought about it. I think that would be cool.
I've thought about watching Dexter.
Fuck you. Yeah, you should read. You should read the books.
There's books?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, to be
There's
honest.
Dexter books, and I think, but like literally only the first book follows the first season.
But everything else is just completely like off the rails.
Everything
sort of
is
diverging.
completely different.
Okay.
Completely different. But same premise, where he's a blood analyst with Miami Metro or Miami PD or whatever.
And he's a serial killer.
And he's a serial killer.
But of like criminals.
But of other serial killers, yeah.
True.
He has a code, and he has to follow the code. You should watch it. It's really good, dude.
I think they took it off of wherever I was planning to not watch it. To be
Yeah, they took it
honest.
off of Netflix.
True.
I think they put it
But they
on
did put Mad
Paramount.
Men on HBO Max, which I suppose is eventually going to become Netflix, considering the merger just got announced.
I thought it was just Warner Brothers.
What's up?
I thought they just bought Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, I believe they bought the controlling interest in Warner Brothers, HBO. Like, it's all under like the Warner Brothers banner. to my
Oh,
understanding.
shit.
That's why people are talking about like, oh, like Netflix and HBO Max are going to merge and stuff.
What the fuck?
That's not cool. I don't condone that on Let 'Em Watch.
That's gonna be like a whole fucking like monopoly.
Yeah, that's bad. But
And now we're just gonna get the same shitty movies that Netflix
and
makes.
they're gonna start canceling all of the HBO shows, and one giant corporate entity is gonna own all of our media, and we'll hopefully get another episode of It Welcome to Derry, because I've been very much enjoying it.
I've heard it's good.
It's fun.
I'm
It's-
trying to
it's
get
not-
Darlene to watch this It Chapter 2, but
I thought It Chapter 2 wasn't that bad, to be
I
honest.
really like it.
Like, it's definitely
Especially
more.
with Bill
It's
Hader.
definitely more comedic, I will say.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think maybe like the whole thing could have been better, just like its own like miniseries. You know?
It?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's technically
That's kind of that was my takeaway. That's been my takeaway so far from reading the book. you
that's
know,
how
just-
the first movie was, because the first movie is like 2.5 hours long, like now, but it was originally put out as like a TV movie.
Oh no, the '90s one with with Tim Curry or whatever.
Yes.
correct?
Yeah. It's actually crazy how much Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård look alike.
Do you think who do you think was the better Pennywise?
Tim Curry. Gotta say Tim Curry.
I would agree, but it's close.
It is,
Especially
yes.
with the show. I think
Yeah, like,
he's giving him a real run for
love
his money.
It. I love the new It. But Tim Curry, like,
I would say Tim Curry is
was-
definitely scarier, in my opinion.
He was scarier. He looked more like a real clown.
No, that's been my whole thing. Like, he feels more real to me.
Yes.
You know, like
like it like looks, or the Bill Skarsgård, it like
you
looks
can't tell me
scary.
kids are fucking like walking up to that thing. Like,
Yeah.
although the latest episode of the show did kind of like help with that or whatever, because I don't want to spoil anything. For
All
you,
right, all right,
but
all right.
it's actually like really interesting what they did.
Okay. I might.
watch it.
I mean, if Darlene doesn't want to watch it, I might watch
It's
it
like
by
8
myself.
episodes. I mean,
I do have to finish The Sopranos though.
you've been saying that since you moved in.
I haven't had time, but I will.
Really? You haven't had time? I've had time to rewatch it 6 times. I love The Sopranos.
I have school. I have work. I have the pod. I have.
And the pod can only continue going if you start bringing the cash, guys.
Yes. True. Money. We need moolah. We need lots of it.
Moolah.
I want to be swimming in it. We'll upgrade the house. If you give us enough money, we'll buy this house.
Shit, dude. We'll kick everyone out, you know? I mean, we'll record the pod in every room. Let's say we can kick Caleb out, but he's already gone.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I think we could buy this house from Kurt and Deb, and then we can keep Victor. Victor can stay.
I like Victor.
But the family on top, 30-day notice immediately.
They can stay. I like them.
Dude, they've.
But their cars, some of their cars.
Okay,
have
yeah,
to go.
okay, fine. They can stay.
Y'all getting downgraded to one Ford Flex for all fucking 13 of you. All 13.
No. You guys get rid of those cars. We will buy you a minivan, and you guys can all pack into that minivan whenever you need to go somewhere.
And it's gonna take up one parking spot, and you're not gonna park it fucking horizontally.
What do they take up, like 6 parking spaces? Like there's 3 on the end.
It's because they're also like shit at parking too. So like the amount of space they leave between their cars is like just not enough to fit like almost one car.
It's so retarded, dude. So stupid.
The fat Mexican guy who lives on the 3rd floor is cool though. I like him.
The what?
The fat Mexican
Mauro?
guy. Mono? Is that his name?
Mauro. Mauro.
Oh, yeah, he's very jolly.
He was the first one I ever met from them. He's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And there actually have been a couple times. One of the guys, I don't know his name, but he's helped me with my car, so that was cool. They are cool people.
I'll tell you, who's not cool people is whatever fucking guy parked that white Jeep right across the alleyway.
Oh yeah, those fucking tweakers.
Yeah.
Did I tell you what happened? Like where one guy like started like walking up to me.
Yeah, you
like
said
I was
they were trying to square up to your you or whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah, because I was walking down the alleyway to go get Darlene, and he's like standing by the car like guarding his friend while his friend's fixing shit, and like there's no.
Why couldn't you just park it like there's fucking 20 feet down?
Exactly, dude, and there's like no other way for me to walk. I can only go straight down the alleyway. So I'm walking up, and he starts walking up, and I'm like, "What's up, man?" And then I turned right. He was like, "Oh, what's up?" He was like, "Crazy night, huh?" And I was like, "Yep." And then I went and got Darlene, and then he didn't. And they stared at us while we were fucking walking away, and
do not tow. We'll be back in 30 minutes. I saw that there for 3 days straight. Yes. To be honest, and I texted you guys in the group chat. I was on the third day. I was like, I'm gonna tow this fucking car, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was like, please don't tow us. We'll be back in 30 minutes. And someone on there said, be a good person or something.
It's not about the alleyway. It's about the disrespect.
Truly. He could have parked literally anywhere else. But he decided to park in front of where the cars drive out of the alleyway.
In front of a place where it personally inconveniences me.
Yes, because if we drive in there and there's no parking spot, we have to go out that way unless we want to back out into the street.
It just ruins my whole fucking day.
Yeah,
and I'm not happy about it.
Backing out from that alleyway into the street is not feasible, especially right now with the whole fucking light festival going on.
Yeah.
Actually, the Riverside Light Festival got voted the #1 Christmas light festival in the country. Mm-hmm.
I can believe it, to be honest.
That's why there's so many fucking people here.
I'm going on Thursday.
Yeah?
Yeah, taking Lauren.
Yeah, Darlene and I have been twice now.
We're going to do that. We're going to go have dinner at Miguel's.
Ooh.
She's never been to a sit-down restaurant.
Nice.
So,
be like, this is my previous place of work.
True. I look so cool here. All the servers are going to come up to be like, yo, what's up, Nick?
Yeah, you're going to the Dos Lagos one?
Yeah. That's the one I worked at. They have good food.
Have you taken her to Miguel's Jr.?
Yeah, I've brought her Miguel's Jr.
Hell yeah.
She's never had it
yes, I do remember you told me that.
I did mention that, yeah. What else? And then after the Festival of Lights, we're going to come back here and we're going to watch the new Rian Johnson Knives Out movie.
Oh, there's a new Knives Out?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I haven't seen any of them.
On Thursday.
I just know about Knives Out and then Glass Onion.
Glass Onion was poop.
And then, what's the third one called?
Dead Man. Wake Up Dead Man. Dead Man, I think.
Okay.
Interesting title.
Isn't it just like a murder mystery movie?
Yeah, they've all been murder mysteries. But they're very fun and they're very well done. And I think Knives Out may be my next pick, to be honest.
The original?
Yeah, which you have not seen. You said.
No. I haven't seen any of them.
Knives Out. That's the next
they just
pick.
never I don't know, they never piqued my interest.
You don't like murder mysteries?
I mean,
you don't like mysteries,
I kind of think the name is kind of dumb.
Knives Out?
Yeah.
That's it? That's the only thing stopping you? Not the stacked cast? The intricate plotting?
No. I haven't watched it, so I don't know the plot.
Well, because you're not watching it based off of the name Knives Out sounding dumb. I think it sounds interesting.
I'm a very judge a book by its cover guy. You have to give me a good poster for me to want to watch it.
You know what? I get that, to be honest. That's kind of what I do with books.
Because I feel like if it's a well done poster, then that means you've also put a lot into the movie. But if you're lazy with the poster, then I'm like, okay, you're fucking lazy with the movie as well.
You would have hated Blade Runner 2049 based off that, to be honest.
No, I love the poster.
What?
I like the Blade Runner poster.
2049?
Yeah.
The blue and the orange?
I think so, where it's got their faces and shit. Or is it the one where he's just standing there with the car?
No, that's a cool poster. I'm talking. Fuck, let me show you. I genuinely maintain this is the worst movie poster I've ever seen.
Really?
Never
Isn't
seen
she
one
lovely?
movie poster that actually pissed me off like this.
Isn't she wonderful?
No, not that one. Fucking.
Isn't she pretty?
Like, I think I see the one you're talking about, to be honest. This. I don't like this.
That's fine.
It's so lazy. It's just the fucking four leads.
Yeah, I mean, it is, but bright colors. And Ryan
All
Gosling.
movie posters use blue and orange.
Yeah,
dude,
but-
okay, take that and compare it to the original Blade Runner poster.
Like the one we have in the living room?
We had it. We had it in the living room.
I think it fell. It's
yes.
probably behind the couch.
There's one left in the living room.
I think there's just the Pulp Fiction and then the oh shit, we're at an hour
45.
Holy shit.
I think we can wrap it up here.
All right, yeah, let's start wrapping it up.
Purely because I am enjoying this conversation, but purely because I'm tired.
Yeah, and the camera's about to die too.
True.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm a straight to the sauce kind of guy. I would love to plug some. I was gonna plug some of Riley's stuff, but he did not text me anything. But Riley will be at numerous shows throughout Southern California, all of which you should watch.
Yes, if you pay him money, he'll tell you which ones.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see the underlying theme of this whole episode here is that we're broke. But
Yes, we would like money, please.
But we're still here, and we've still released 46 episodes now. 45, 46.
This is 45, I thought you said.
45. I think this is 45,
Yes.
which is a lot more than other similar podcasts.
Yes.
Which we've talked about in the past. So
yeah.
even if we run out of money, I'll still be here.
Hey, to all the hate watchers, we love you.
I feel like we had a bunch at the beginning, but I think they may have died off as we actually got
Maybe.
big.
Who cares? No, I think they still pop in. I have a belief.
Hey, let them watch, huh?
Well, let them watch. Let them watch.
Do you have anything you would like to plug?
Nope, I'm just going to be fucking working. She did want me to do something on the 20th, but I was going to be Goofy. It's going to be a mascot character, but
Bro, you already goofy. You goofy as hell.
I'd be working, though. It was only going to be from like 12 to 4 or something like that.
Send Riley, honestly.
Well, I did. I sent him her phone number and everything, but I don't think he auditioned or anything, so I don't think he texted her.
It's easy money, bro.
Yep.
All right. Well, I will be here next week and the week after that and the week after that until you guys get fucking sick of me. And Tristan will be at his place of work.
He'll be here and he'll be queer.
I didn't say none of that. But
I did.
I'm going to turn the camera off real quick. Pull Caleb. I'm going to rape you, bro.
All right. Well, my name is Tristan Andrews.
Nick Jenkins.
This is Let 'em Watch.